Are you currently wondering how you can make money online? Something that is really easy, doesn't take a long time to do, and some of it is even automated by using some free apps? Well, put that laptop down for a second and listen up. You can use your laptop, you can use your desktop, you might even be able to use a cell phone. And the cool thing about it is that I know there's a lot of things going on with Bitcoin and things look really up and up, but sometimes it could be confusing for people. And most of all, you want something that is free and easy to use. With the whole idea of going on that wonderful vacation you've always dreamed of, wouldn't it be great that you can have enough money to go wherever you want, however you want, spend as much money as you want, and have that freedom? Just take a few seconds here and think about your goals in life. What do you need to do to accomplish going on these European vacations? Or maybe even going to that wonderful place that you've always wanted to go, and that is called the beach. How about a nice beach vacation on an island in Saint somewhere? Would you agree if you said yes to all of those questions I asked? Then strap in and learn how you can make money online now.
But before we begin, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you can get notified when I put up a new video. And would you also please click that like button down below? I would appreciate it. So now let's jump into the video.
Anyways, I'm super excited because I went through a really cool training last night, late last night actually. I didn't get to bed until about 1 o'clock this morning. It's how dedicated I am to this business. And it was it was apropos, as they say, because the trainer was talking about dedication and time commitments to getting 20 people into your organization, to recruit 20 people into whatever organization you're in, whether it be an MLM or online network marketing company or what have you, but to recruit 20 people. Now, then he broke it down. And you want to talk about a little burst of motivation? Just imagine for a moment, when you recruit 20 people, what would happen to your personal business? What would it be worth? And it was really cool because he broke it down into several different areas, and I'm going to write them down in the blog itself. But it was fantastic. I mean, it really hit everything right between the eyes, right on target. It was really cool. The only problem that I had with it is that the training was more set up for people who are offline, so they're going to be using the phone and stuff like that. In my personal business, I don't use the phone that often. Matter of fact, the owner of our company, believe it or not, doesn't use his phone at all either. I think he has one, but I think he uses it more as a, for texting and stuff like that. But so he was saying how much time you had to dedicate on the phone and stuff like that. Now, that's great if you are on a offline type of business, such as Amway or something like that. But and you need to schedule the home meetings and those sorts of things. But what's cool about the gig that I'm in is that you can it's a hybrid where you can do both. You can have those home meetings if you want, or you can just stick it online. So the information that he was giving me it didn't necessarily apply to what I do, but the motivation and the background, the skeletal part that makes up the entire body of my business was there. So I just really found that interesting. I wanted to share that with you. And for the value that I got out of it, I want you to pay close attention to what I have to say and implement this strategy immediately into your business, because you're going to see a massive bump in interaction with people and perhaps even in the closing aspect of it. And that is when you get a prospect, it is really, really important to pre-close the prospect. That means you have to do some follow-up. And I'm not talking just your normal, hey, how's it going? How did you feel about that? Really? Oh, okay. Well, when you feel up to it, just hit me up. You know where I am, or something along those lines. That doesn't work at all. That doesn't work at all unless you already pre-closed the person before, and you've already decided that person isn't for your business. You see, it's super important. It's super important. Hear me out. To pre-close your people, and when they say, I'm interested, you give them the information, and then you come back at them again with follow-up questions, not follow-up letters. I want to make sure you guys understand this right now. Yeah, you have a follow-up sequence, and they do convert, and it's all happy and everything, and it looks nice, and some of the content in there is certainly valuable. But are you asking people questions in those follow-up emails? And if you have their phone number, if you have the phone number of your prospects, call them. It's more personal this way. You make that personal connection. When a person comes into your team, and I'm talking with the people who are using my program, when a person gets on your team, call them. And I have a series of questions down below that are going to help you close even more business, to get them to basically upgrade to the next level, right? That's the whole idea, is to make more money, correct? You want to make more money, right? Okay. It's super important that you call them and you ask the questions listed down below. You don't have to make it verbatim, because there are going to be a lot of people coming at you with wishy-washy type of answers, and you have to adapt and overcome that stuff. And it's actually really, really simple to do. But you see, you need to be a consultant. Quit being a salesman. As the title says, you need to be a consultant. Quit being a salesman, or the other way around. I'm still debating on how to phrase that in the title, but quit being the salesman. Start being a consultant. Does that make sense? Because you are here. It's called this. The term is called consultative sales. And it's an aspect that a lot of spammers out there have absolutely no clue. They think that, we're just going to send a link. We're just going to vomit up a link and just plop it up there, and it's going to be golden. I'm making tons of money by just putting this stuff up there without anybody seeing it. I mean, isn't that crazy? It's stupid. It's a waste of time. And if you're a beginner, time is more valuable than anything you have. Make good use of your time. Make good use of your time being a consultant. Actually having real conversations with people. Does that make sense? It does to me. That's how I got my guys into my business. You know, they were all free leads. And I converted those free leads because I actually spoke to them. Isn't that cool? I had a conversation. And you need to have a conversation with your prospects. So if you have a list of people that you got, either through, solo ads or, people just going to your link and getting free leads, however you do it, I challenge you to do the following. Find out who they are, send them an email, all right? A lot of people don't want to be, they want to hide if you start to go after people. But if you're having a tough time trying to make sales, doing an email strategy, try contacting them over the phone. Or if they're in another country, that's different. You can use texting or whatever, or emailing, or maybe even FaceTime. But try contacting the people and close them with the questions down below. This information comes from a person who's making $15 million or has done $15 million in personal network marketing. Okay, so obviously this guy knows what he's talking about, right? And I went to his training, and it was really awesome, learned a lot, and it's something that you can definitely apply in your business. So this is Bob Nevin with today's prosperity tip for you today. Make it a great one. Stay consistent, everybody, and we will see you in the next blog.